Hello everyone, welcome in my channel ASP.NET Core. Today I am going to show you online law system. This is the next video tutorial, and in this video tutorial I'm doing actually I am working on the identity server. So just add the identity in 2.2 .NET Core version. So how to add it, you can see that. So identity and must to connect your network, because internet is must to add NuGet packages. So there is the NuGet packages Microsoft.Visual Studio.web.codegeneration.design. Okay, so after that you can modify the identity pages like the register pages and all the pages one by one. But first of all need to modify that is the register page. And you can see that identity is not installed in your project. The default identity is working on the single page only. If you want to modify your identity according to your data, so must to do this. So here is areas identity and identity hosting startup.cs file is actually exist in the areas folder. Okay. So just remove this file, and after that just open your register.cshtml file. Here we have input is a class, input model is a class that is exist in the register model. You can say that there is the model, register model. Here we have input.email, input.password, input.confirm password. So just open that class register.cshtml.cs file. Okay, here we have register model class, and that model class is actually working on the single page model. Okay, so it's input model class here. Okay, so and input model class is referred with the input only. You can check it. Public input model is the input type, that is the public property. So you can get all the fields by using the input keywords. Okay, input.email, and if you want to add some extra data like the address, city, name, and the gender, so you must to change it. Also, the identity user is changed in all the classes with the application user. So identity user is replaced with the application user class. Okay, must to change, because application user class have some extra data. So must to replace the identity user with the application user in the whole classes, like login.cshtml also changed with the identity user with the application user class. And after that video I will not show how to change one by one, because must to know all the codes. If you want to learn this code, must to change all these things. It's your responsibility, it's not my responsibility to change the whole, and I will show I'm showing to you. Okay, so here we have the extra data in the application user class. So just copy this and paste it inside in the model input model class. So also set the required attribute that is mandatory. It here required. Okay, gender is also required, name is also required, city is also required, but address is not required if city is mentioned. Okay, just check. Also in the CSHTML file also make some fields like the form groups, inside the form groups, like name, like gender, like city, like the address similarly. Okay, so here we have input.name, also change with the email with the replace to the name. So there is copy, and the same things you can do for the city and the addresses. Okay, so this is the basic thing. Actually the single page model class developed by the Microsoft is quite simple, and you can make some changes in the single model. Also you can design your individual pages. You can design your whole project on the basis of the individual pages. That is the single page model. Okay, but in the if you want to work many more if you work on many more things, so must to create model view on the basis of the model view controller. Okay, there is not a basis on the single model class. Okay, so here we have the code behind file is attached with the page. Okay, so the gender is not accessible in the in that class here. So you can use the namespace like the project name is also add the model name. Here you can use the gender. Oops. Again Ctrl Z is used, and email is replaced to gender, and there is not email, it's a select. So you can use ASP items @HTML dot get enum select list and the gender, but the gender is not available, and gender class is not available here. So you can use using namespace to resolve this issue. Using and online law system dot model folder. Okay, so there is. Now inside it you can create the options like, so please replace the application user is necessary where the necessary, replace the identity user with the application user class. Must to change also in the startup.cs file, and hold the file in the confirmation email.cshtml.cs file, logout.cshtml files, login.cshtml.cs file. Must to change with the identity user with the application user class. So I will not show, and also you can enable migrations also and update the database. So username input.email, email equals to input.email, gender equals to input.gender, and put all the data here also with the application user. Here identity user is replaced with the application user class. So input.gender, input.name, oops, is replaced just after that the name. The gender is just after that the name, so city and the addresses. So thank you guys for watching this video, and keep watching all other videos which is related to this project. And also if you want to learn many more things in ASP.NET Core, I will provide you the basic video tutorial of ASP.NET Core and the projects, and related to the jQueries and related to the bootstraps and to the projects. Okay, so please subscribe my channel if you like this video, and please share this video for the other guys. So thank you very much for watching this video.